My family, due to the killings of Christians in Nigeria, prominent pastors, preachers are being asked to speak out as they did before.
If the sons of the bond women come with machete and they say they want to kill, don't pray that time. Spiritual battles are fought with spiritual weapons. We have studied it not before, you have not. Physical battles are fought with physical weapons. If you hear that enchantment, my God, speak in tongues on your machete and protect your land. The name of you will know. That's when you know that I can slay if they come close, take machete. Don't speak in tongues. They don't believe it. They get your head out with tongues on your lips.
Somebody sent me a message and called me on phone and said, "Are you alone?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I want to talk to you." I said, "What is it?" He said, "There's a plan to send Fulani headsmen after you." I said, "After who?" He said, "After me." I said, "Okay." He said, "Why are you saying okay?" "I'm telling you to be careful." I said, "Careful of what?" He said, "They're going to just run into the road like headsmen, cause confusion. While your security men are trying to clear them, and you come out, they open fire." I said, "Okay." After about a week, after 2 weeks, he called me. He said, "Please, if they don't do that, they might bring them to come around church premises." I said, "It's okay." "Are you the one they're after?" "It's me." I said, "It's okay." And I told my people, I said, "Any Fulani herdsman you see around you, kill him." Yesterday she was talking, I just kept quiet because women, there are things you don't tell them. And I've told them in the church here, around these premises, there are any Fulani herdsman that just entered by mistake, I want to protect, kill him, kill him. Cut his head. If they are busy killing Christians and nothing is happening, we will kill them and nothing will happen. I say I'm not going to talk this year, so let me not talk. Am I talking to somebody here? Apostle, why are you saying they should kill somebody? Didn't David kill Goliath? Was that spiritual? Many people in Kaduna are now widows. Many people are now fatherless. Many are orphans because some people think they own power. Kill them. Am I talking to somebody here? Are we Christians? Yes. Are we believers? Yes. You can't be widows. You can't be widowers. You can't be because of some devilish people that say they have a religion. Am I communicating? Now they are shouting, Biafra want to go, Biafra want to go. Why wouldn't they want to go when you think that the North own the country? Every security operative, every position is for North. Very soon South will start their own too and say they want to go. So let's leave your cattle for you. We have lawyers here, and we have some lawyers in the crowd. There's a lawyer here. 212 people in Kaduna are dead. Nobody is prosecuted. Nobody is prosecuted. Not one. Rivers State election, few people died. Now there's a panel of inquiry because it's South. In a nation, in a state where 50 people died, they declare a state of emergency. 202 people died. Then one shot devil that calls himself a governor is moving about and no state of emergency. They caught a Boko Haram member. Before we woke up, they say he has escaped. Escaped! And Biafran agitator are still in prison till now. They are not escaped. But Boko Haram member escaped.
So the first speaker was actually the customs officer, before he was, popular, And so recently he hasn't said anything. And the last speaker is Apostle Johnson Suleman, who has been very, very vocal concerning this thing. I believe 4 months back, something actually happened where we had Christians also who were killed. He came out and he spoke. But, a lot of people are asking, why is it that right now he's not speaking and all that? There's actually a video that I have. It is from months back where he said he's no longer commenting on things that have to do with the government, and these were his reasons.
Because then I was stubborn. I don't stay radical. Radical. So I hear all kinds of talk now. I see commentary online. They have paid Apostle Suleman. That's why it's quiet. They gave him money. Who can pay me? Nobody can pay me. Nobody can pay me. The government doesn't have the kind of money I'm looking for. I'm being honest. No government has the money. Do you know what I spend in a week? I give money more than politicians. Are you following me? Who can pay me? Nobody can pay me. But I've grown. Now I've grown. When I discover that what I say, just a statement from me, makes people rich. They are carrying it, they are spreading it, they are being rich. I say, I will not empower people anymore. I'll be quiet. No, I will not empower you anymore. I'll be quiet. God is raising up a generation of people that can walk in dimensions of power, dimensions of evidence, dimensions of grace. Why don't I speak on national issues? Why? I'll tell you, I've told you before. One singular reason. Elijah does not debate. Not will I be a pastor. The government, until God tells me, say, son, as you open your mouth now, there will be no light in the whole of that place. You can speak and say, because of this you have done, there will be darkness in that place for 3 days. That's how prophets talk. Prophets don't analyze policies or economic matters. That's why I'm quiet. I said, Lord, until you send me forth to say, son, speak over the economy and tell them this shall happen in the next 1 week. That's how I want to talk. I don't want to come out and be talking like everybody. And no food, no job. Prophets don't talk like that. When prophets come, after giving you a warning, they give you a sign. That's why I'm praying. I said, Lord, until that time comes, when you give me a word and you give me a sign, you say, because of this they have done, all this shall happen in the north. Because of this they have done, trying to do this and do this in the country, trying to do this and do this in the country. You say they shall meet 25,000 cattle dead on one spot. It shall happen overnight, and they go there, they see all of them dead. You say this shall happen in your whole palace. For 3 days it shall be darkness, no light. They go there, they see darkness. When you talk, they will listen. That's why pastors will talk now, they will reply them. This is what I used to say. Keep quiet there. Because no evidence, no power. That's why I'm quiet. I said, Lord, I will never. And the Lord said to me, this is what I've waited for. This is the right thing to do. Wait until I give you marching orders. As I'm giving you an instruction and a warning, I'm giving you a prophecy that will come. When it happens, everybody will be quiet. Forget all this arrogance. Oh, nobody fears like this generation. Forget all this Gen Z. Nobody fears like them.
So, that is the latest statement that we have concerning, what Apostle Johnson Suleman has to say, with regards to making comments about things such as this. We don't have any recent comment that we have whatsoever of whatever he has said. All right. So I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you actually think about this in the comments? Is it necessarily the case that whenever something happens, preachers should come out and speak? Because I've actually noticed a trend. If I remember, there was a time when Dr. Poyenja came out and he spoke, you were saying that he was inciting violence. I remember the last time, even when Apostle Johnson Suleman spoke, when you talked about this thing of saying, we'll kill a headsman when we find him and all that. I think he was arrested, if my memory serves me well. So I just want to hear your thoughts concerning this matter. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. God bless you.